like, "Who's this Onion Man?" I'm like, "That's
Yeah,
exactly what he is,
this is
Luffy."
how he is. I also thought it was hilarious that after the War of the Best, Doflamingo's like, I'm just gonna try to kill this guy. I can't stand him either. We're gonna kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I think one of my, well, you'll get there soon, but it's called Dressrosa. That
yeah,
arc is probably one of my favorites. It's
okay.
really good. But I mean, One Piece is good all around, man. Except
Yeah,
for even Thriller Bark is okay. Like,
yeah,
don't
it's
get me
still
wrong. Like,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's just
The
okay.
end of Thriller Bark is good.
Yeah, the
Like
beginning
the
is
very
kind of good.
end.
The very beginning is funny.
Yeah, the very where they meet Brooke. Yeah, I mean that's funny. But the very end with Kuma, that's good.
That's crazy. When
That's
Zoro's all
crazy.
like, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. That scene's awesome. And then after that, I'm like, get me out of here, cuz.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Dude, could I get a quick previously on Dragon Ball Z?
About
For the two sections that I messed up, huh?
Of course you can. Okay. All right. So the session that you and Ethan weren't here, I'm trying to remember everything that happened, but for the most part, the party left the tavern that everybody was at. Okay.
Okay.
They decided they needed to just like try to look at this through the eyes of a detective. So they went to the Gormesh clone they know who is a
Oh.
detective and was like, hey man, could you just help us draw some lines here? Okay. And then he was like, okay, let's draw some lines. And then he explained that the judicial system would actually be very hard for her to successfully like rig against you guys,
Ooh, okay.
and that more than likely, if she did get you guys arrested, it would be more of a play for time because it would just take a long time for the judicial system to work its way out. You
It
know,
would just filibuster us.
yeah, it would just filibuster you essentially. It's like it would take a lot of time, but the system is built specifically with the idea that people might try to bribe against it in mind. So
Okay.
it was like it would be hard to pull this off. No, no,
What is up, gamers? Sorry.
No,
what is
no.
up?
It's no.
You're all good, King. You're all good. I'm feeling Oscar on everything that I missed. So
Yes.
Yeah.
after they did that, they decided that they wanted to try to find where Leo was actually murdered, like where his body went down. Um so they went and they talked to Matt Hogg, trying to figure out if he knew where Leo died. And he was like, yeah, he died in Leo Lacrosse's basement. I was there. Um, and they were like, "Holy shit!" And he was like, "Yeah, I can kind of tell you the general place where that is if you guys want to like stake it out or something." So then they decided to do exactly that.
Yeah.
They went, they staked out the house. They waited till it got like dark out. They realized that nobody apparently was in the house. Had been empty for quite some time. They talked to some locals and they're like, "Yeah, no one's coming in and out of that house in days." So
He's
then
also
they
really
decided.
scared.
Then they decided to break into the house. Nobody was home.
Okay.
They had learned from Matt Hogg, however, that there was a secret hatch leading into a secret basement in her office. So
Through
they
a
broke
secret
in
tunnel.
into a secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Wow. I forget the next couple of lines, but yeah.
Yeah. So they broke into the house and started looking for evidence. They found a bunch of evidence. One, that they found a note saying when the next shipment of merchandise was going to happen, which they
Oh,
assumed
okay.
merchandise meant humans.
Yeah.
Um, but it said that it was shipping to the underdoor, but they didn't know where the underdoor was or what that was in reference to. So they knew a time, but they didn't know where. Um, they also found some diagrams of like dragon anatomy and elf anatomy, and then they found a book of like a log book of sightings of Zeladandrel that apparently Leah Lacrosse had been keeping track of.
Ooh. Okay.
The last one being 30 years ago in the city you guys are currently in is the last one that is dated. Then the last thing they found was a series of receipts where she had been paying 25 gold every 2 weeks to a place called the House of Healing, which is like some sort of rehab center.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But she had been paying that every 2 weeks for 8 years. So it was like this goes back a while, whatever she's paying for.
Oh my gosh.
Well, while that was happening, somebody else tried to break into the house. They all hid inside the house, learned that a group of bandits had been hired to come in the house, steal the evidence they were currently stealing, and burn the place down to destroy any other evidence. Um, those people come in. They try to, in their hidden state, convince these guys that this is a ghost house by going invisible and throwing books around.
Bro,
Okay.
it was
Um,
crazy. I cut him in
they-
half.
They did convince two guys that it was a ghost house. They ran away. The last guy started setting fire to everything and killed a bunch of ants, which then prompted
No.
Rudy to bisect that dude.
Hell yeah.
Crazy. I killed
And then they all escaped a
cold blood.
burning building. House burns down with a body in it. Who knows what's going to come of that? They leave. They camp out at Wendell's shop for a night and just try to wait to figure out what they're going to do next. Then they all decided that they're going to go try to talk to the Lord Von Dess and see if he can get them any information after they send
Our
him
sponsor?
over. Yes, your sponsor.
Yes, our sponsor.
Okay. So they set up a portal with Wendell. He makes them all pay a ridiculous amount of money, set up a portal through,
Okay,
and then if
don't
they
act
get
like
back
it
there, they
wasn't
can jump
like
right back through it.
that much. Okay. It was
Well, I
him-
mean,
it was him
some people
going
were
east.
upset. Some people were upset. Some people, Coleman
Yeah,
mostly, was upset that he
brokies.
didn't get a discount. Okay.
Brokies were upset.
I'm not broke.
Brokey.
I'm the one of the least broke people here. I just know
Okay.
Wendell, and I thought he would give me
I
a
am the most
discount.
broke person here.
They then went through the portal. Had a discussion with Von Dess at midnight in Von Dess's garden. He told them that he tried to tell Leo to leave town with you guys, but he didn't realize that Leo was already dead at that point, and he was talking to a fake Leo.
Oof.
And so his attempts to help you guys fell on deaf ears. He then said that he doesn't know where the underdoor is, but he knows where the humans are being kept at on a ship called the Going Lucky that is currently in the harbor.
Wait, that
Not
sounds
the
like a
Going Merry.
gambling ship.
Not the
Guys.
Going Merry.
That sounds like a gambling ship.
Going lucky? It kind of does, yeah. That's funny.
Reese, are we gonna get
Okay.
to gamble?
I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to think of. Is there any information I forgot to share? Did anybody that I feel like I've said everything that's happened.
You
That's
forgot
your
one
miracle.
crucial bit of information.
What I forget?
I finally learned Mage Hand.
That's true.
Whoa.
That's true.
Let's
In
go.
some downtime, Ephesus got Wendell to teach him how to cast Mage Hand.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah, so Langham has one question for Ephesus.
Okay.
Does it feel like someone else is doing it?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, they say if you use your left hand, it feels like someone else is doing it. If you use mage hand, does it feel like someone else
He is.
doing it?
Ephesus goes, I have not had enough time to find out.
Give me 2 weeks.
Okay,
Give me
I
2
got you,
days.
I got
Okay,
you.
give me 2 days.
Yeah,
All right.
you know what? Just update me later.
Yeah, the party just came back through the portal, and that's pretty much the recap to where we are exactly right now. You guys, it's the middle of the night. You guys have talked to Von Dess. You learned some stuff about Leo Lacrosse, some stuff about the House of Healing. He just kind of explained that it was a rehab center for people who suffered from a really bad drug epidemic a few years back.
Mountain Venom.
Oh, wow.
And that the humans were on a ship in the harbor called the Going Lucky that apparently in 3 days' time will be shipping a bunch of humans to an underdoor, which was explained is a natural formation where the Underdark rises up to be as close to the surface as possible, so it's just an easy place to access the Underdark where all the
Okay,
dark
cool.
is.
Yo.
Yeah. So it was explained that that was what the Underdoor was, and that he didn't know where this particular Underdoor was located, but that's where they're going to shoot the humans. So the easiest way to find out would be either follow the ship or kidnap somebody who's on the ship and force them to tell you where. And then you guys came back to the shop, and that's where we are now.
Okay, I have a question for Wendell when we get back.
Okay, well, you're back.
Because I just thought about something.
What money
Okay.
do I have?
So this
Maybe
is
if I see
another.
Wendell, probably, I don't know.
This is another shipment of humans, right? Like completely separate. We think.
You don't know.
Okay, so not the
Reese,
ones
I
that we
wanna
brought
ask-
here.
I'm sorry.
You're unsure. You know the ones that you guys brought here have gone missing from where you left them.
Okay. I want to ask Wendell if we can scry on the what's her last name? Greer's
Lacrosse.
granddaughter. The human
Greer's
Greer
granddaughter? Yes, you can. Yes. Greer Rinaldi, and his granddaughter Greta Rinaldi.
Greta.
Mm.
Yes. Yes, or actually, it would be like great descendant, because Greer was human, so he died a long time ago.
Now, did Greer die in the war, or did he die? I imagine he could get killed there. I don't know. But he was human.
Greer died of old age.
Okay.
Greer just died of natural causes.
Can I get a quick
Greer
reminder of who Greer is?
You guys actually never met Greer, but in the
Oh,
first campaign, Greer was a level 20 assassin that they met who was a hillbilly who was
Nice.
unkillable.
Whoa.
All of his healing potions were Budweiser cans.
Heath cans. Heath.
Yeah, health was spelt wrong. It was spelt Heath, and he cracked him open and drank him to stay alive. He was also so incredible. He was the most broken character I might have built on a character sheet. That wasn't like a stat block. He was a character sheet. And he was just busted.
He was indeed busted. He's not.
Oh, my shit froze.
No, I can hear you. You think you're looking at?
The 9 lives
Was he-
greatsword.
Oh, Reese is frozen now. Was he busted in the sense of just like super strong, or was he like the ugly turn busted? Was he like ugly?
He was literally like Reese would use him and expect him to die, and he wouldn't. He would just demolish this person that Reese had built to beat him. He was just he was just that good.
He was just too strong.
He
I'm
was
back.
so good.
Are we talking about Greer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was too strong. I'll be honest, really overmaxed that guy. No reason for me to do that. But yeah, you want to ask Wendell about scrying?
Yes, sir.
He goes, probably got a scroll or two of scrying that we could use. Are you very familiar with the target that you're trying to scry on?
We spent quite a few days with her, so I imagine so.
All right, but that shouldn't be a
And
problem.
Alduin knows her well, even though Alduin's here in spirit. He's here in character, but not in player character.
Yeah, when he gets the teleporter to come back,
so how does
he's up on the boat.
One more time?
I was gonna ask how does Alduin know Greer's granddaughter?
She was actually when the party discovered that there was slaves being shipped the first time. Like humans being shipped from the other continent to this continent, they discovered it on a ship that got blown up by a bunch of wardens. One of the people on there was Greer's great granddaughter.
Okay.
And she's like 14 and their leader.
Yeah, she's in charge.
Or is she?
What is she? She's human. Well, kind of human. Technically, she's a shifter. Which means she's a human who is bound to an animal spirit, so she can take on an animalistic form. She's no.
Okay. So he's kind of like an animorph.
Yes, it's kind of similar. It's like a non-cursed version of being like a werewolf, where like she can become like a half animal, but it's not just like wolf specifically. In her case, she takes on the attributes of a fox.
Ooh, that's cool. Demon fox with 9 tails.
It doesn't have 9 tails, but it is a demon fox for sure.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just asking a bunch of questions.
No, you're fine. We're here for you.
No, it's great. It's great. He goes, yeah, I'm willing to sell you a scroll for scrolling. That will be 300 gold.
Okay, you gotta give me a deal here. This is not even for me. This is for a greater purpose.
That is a deal. Normally, scroll to scrolling, that's a pretty high level spell. That goes for a lot.
Can I roll an insight check?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay, I don't. Let me pull up D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Now that I can.
He can pull up D&D Beyond now. He's got internet.
Oh my gosh.
True.
D&D Beyond.
No, is your
Oh, I have a +6 to insight. Oh my gosh, I was probably rolling way lower than I was supposed to all the last times. That's an 18.
You think he's telling the truth? Like that high level scrolls are expensive. Like any spell scroll above like 3rd level is very pricey.
What level is it?
I think scrying is 4th level or 5th level.
Oh my god.
5th level. Scrying is a 5th level spell.
Dang, I was hoping it was lower. Come on, you can cut me at least a little bit of a deal.
In most cases, he is cutting you a bit of a deal because in most cases it is 100 gold per spell level, so it would be a 500 gold.
It's about an Ephesus deal. 250.
Roll persuasion. Roll persuasion DC 22 because he's already offering you 200 gold off. Okay.
Well, I just so happen to have advantage, and I just got a 14.
Okay.
And I have a +7, so that was 21, so let me get another roll in. Wouldn't you know it, I rolled a 15. 15 plus 7.
This is 22. Okay, he goes, all right, but you're really just starting to cut the legs out from under my business here. And he goes, hand me the gold.
What overhead do you have, Wendell? You've had this shop for so long.
It's not about overhead. It's about merchandise. All right, I have to keep goods coming in.
I could just
giving them away on charity. It's a problem.
Okay. The next magic item I find is yours.
That seems a bit more reasonable. And he hands you a scroll of scrying.
I need to still give him 250 gold.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to give him 250 gold.
Thought I would snake my way out of that. Alright. It's okay. I should have just got Bill to pay for it. I forgot about that. Alright.
Hold on one second.
Apparently I have 2 + 2 leathers. Let me take one off.
All right. Do you have? So you just know this person firsthand.
Yes, I've met this person.
You've met this person. Okay.
And talked with them.
And talked with them. Okay, so you are familiar with the target.
Yes.
You know the target well. Okay, but you don't have any sort of possession of theirs on you. So they are going to roll a wisdom saving throw because they don't know who's trying to scry on them. But they are rolling it without a bonus. So.
Okay.
And they rolled an 8. So you open the scroll. You say the incantation off the page. You see that the letters float up off of the page, arrange themselves in a circle in front of you, and project an image like a mirror that you're seeing through a dark pool floating in now lit up runes in a circle floating in the air. You see a dark, almost at first kind of looks like a basement to you. A very dark room.
Yes.
And I'm trying to think what I'm going to give away here. You see Greta sitting on the floor, her knees pull up to her chest. She's leaning against a wall. She's got chains around her wrist that are chained to the wall behind her. You can see from the image right now that she is nursing a broken nose. She has gotten hit in the face really hard. There's dry blood on her lower lip. You can roll me a perception check. Actually, roll me a perception check real quick.
Perception. Okay, That is a 16 plus 9.
A 16 plus 9. Okay. On a 16 plus 9, you can see her body is swaying back and forth a little bit.
She's
In a
on the
way that
boat.
makes you think that like she is like dazed in a way, like maybe she's like slightly concussed or something. And hold on, I have to check. Can you hear through scry, or can you just see? Okay, no, you can see and hear. Okay. You hear she's breathing heavy, and wherever she's at, you hear loud like creaks of wood.
Okay. So it does kind of sound like she's on a boat.
But that's all. It does kind of sound like she's on a boat.
Okay. Word.
But she looks busted.
That does confirm my suspicion.
That does confirm your suspicion. All right. What's everybody else do? What we doing when what's the plan, y'all? What we doing?
Well,
They'll have anything in his shop. 1350 gold or less.
1350.
while he's doing that, I'm gonna get a piece of red velvet cake. I'll be back.
Okay. Let's find out. No. Would you like an amulet that makes it impossible for you to be scryed on?
Is that the amulet of proof against detection and location?
That's correct. There's also, you've got, I think the boots of levitation have actually been sold.
Word.
I should take those off the list. That's my bad.
Let's
You
see
could
what
try to bargain for a small bag of holding.
Hold on. How much would he want my Berserker Great Axe for?
You see, he goes, give me a chance to look it over. He takes the axe from me, lays it on the table. You see, he pulls out one of those like jewel inspector glasses, you know, and starts looking at the blade. And he goes, yeah, okay, all right. Given the condition, it looks like the blade hasn't been cleaned in a while. There's still blood on that.
I think it was on there when I got it. Not even gonna lie.
I just lost connection again.
We still
You
hear
here? I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh. It was gone for me. You guys, everything froze for a second. I lost.
I heard you say. I just lost connection again. So you've been here the whole time.
Okay. Well, then I just lost Noda for a second, I guess.
Word.
All right. Did you say you think the blood was there before?
Yeah.
He's looking at it. He goes, "All right, okay. A little bit of splintering on the handle. I will give you 200 gold.
230. Please.
250.
220.
Roll persuasion.
Please, I need this. Dirty 20.
He goes, sounds good to me. Shake on it.
I shake him. Yeah.
All right, and he goes, I would have done it for 230, and then he takes and he hands it the axe.
I get 220.
Yeah.
Okay. I look at Wait. Okay. All right. I want to look at Big T, or I want to look at Ephesus. Ephesus, can I have 9 gold coins?
Are you out of gold?
I have 1591. I need 9 more.
I'll hand him 9 gold.
Thank you.
I'll hand him 10 for the trouble.
Oh.
I don't feel like breaking any bills, you know what I'm saying?
Heck yeah. Reese,
What are you trying to buy?
What is
Huh?
the
How are you breaking bills? It's cold.
Don't ask any
He
questions.
snapped a coin in half.
You've never heard of pieces of 8? You never heard of pieces of 8?
What are the card sharps deck?
Okay, 1 second. I will give you a description of the card sharps deck because I forgot what this was. If I'm being honest with you, okay, all right. The cards of this deck shimmer around the edges. While holding the deck, you can use the following property. Deadly Deal, as an action, you can use the deck as a ranged spell attack by throwing spectral cards dexterity as the attack. It has a range of 120 feet, 1d8 force damage. Or you can use Spray of Cards as an action. You can shuffle the deck and cast Spray of Cards. The Spray of Cards spell at 3rd level from the deck, a DC 15. Once the spell has been cast from the deck, it cannot be cast again until dawn. So it essentially gives you a deck of cards that
You're Gambit.
You're
Yeah,
Gambit.
Gambit.
You're Gambit. Yeah, you're just Gambit. It makes you Gambit. Okay. It should be called the Card Sharps Dex. It should be called the Gambit. Okay.
Wait, that goes crazy. While we're here, I want to ask Wendell, do you know of any item that could permanently seal away somebody's magic?
Jesus. Brother came out like an earthbender.
He goes, permanently seal away somebody's magic. Well, that's an interesting quandary. Let me roll. Wendell has a skill in his stats called Knowledge of Magic Items. Okay.
Heck yeah.
Okay, and he has a plus 14 to this. Okay. So
Just don't roll on that one, please.
Okay, you rolled an 18 on the die.
Whew.
He goes, I can think of one item. I haven't ever seen it myself. I just know about it. Mostly because I don't feel like going as far as to try to get it. But in the Feywild, in the Winter Court, the queen of the Winter Court, Queen Freya, wears a crown that, if placed on any other head but her own, completely locks any abilities of the person wearing it.
Thank you. I'll have to look into that for future purposes.
Of course, it does. There is a double. I should warn you. There's a double effect on that. However, it will lock their magical powers, but then while wearing the crown, they are technically.
They're technically what? You've cut out since technically.
Oh. They are technically the rulers of a Fey court once they put the crown on, and that means that every Fey who is a member of that court has to listen to them.
Wow.
Is there any other item, or is it just that one?
That's the only one I know for certain can lock a person's magic completely. Now, there are other items that could, like, you could trap a person, but their magic wouldn't be locked. They would just be stuck in a specific area.
I'm just going to walk up as they're doing this and be like, be straight with us. Is there a magical chastity belt?
I don't think there's a magical chastity belt now. At the best, at best, what you could do is attempt to lock them away in a demi-plane. But even then, if their spells aren't fully depleted, they can attempt to just gate their way out of it.
Now, are you talking about this book that you used to have?
Oh, no. I don't. The book, that's a separate item entirely. Now, the book was originally made by a wizard named Mon to be his spell book. But he designed it for it to attach itself to the essence of whoever wrote in it. And then that person would be able to essentially hold spells inside the book forever. All right?
Gotcha.
So he could put a spell in the book, it would keep it, and then he wouldn't have. He could just open the book and it would shoot at it for.
Gotcha.
However, I got the book, wrote in it. Turns out, when an infinite void writes in the book and it attaches to my essence, it just becomes an infinite void. So, if I write something in the book now, it just gets stuck in there forever.
Okay, and has the book come back yet?
No, that's because it was never. The book will only return to the owner if the book is destroyed, and the book apparently, I guess.
Oh my god, that's the biggest plot hole. Not plot hole, sorry, that is the wrong word. That is the biggest change in the plot I've got so far.
What is it? The book disappears after it changes owners?
No, the book isn't
The book-
destroyed.
Oh.
the book was never destroyed. Severus tried to do this thing where he tried to write the book into the book, and it doesn't exactly work like that.
Well, I think I might buy the amulet of proof against detection and location. With as
He
many,
goes,
was it as many strong mages we've been dealing with? I think this might be really helpful. Even if not for me, if one of y'all would like it.
Hold on.
that it's extremely helpful. That's a good observation. And he goes, all right. He pulls out the amulet. You see that the amulet is just like a gold middle finger. Is what
Oh,
it
hell
is.
yeah.
It's
I
just
wear that around
blinking
my
somebody
neck.
off.
In my
Okay, yeah.
chain.
It's just a solid gold middle finger. He goes, all right. Well, is there any more business I could help you guys do at midnight, or am I allowed to sleep?
So is the book in this plane? Can we get it or no?
Well, actually, you mean like in the plane we're in now?
Yes.
Yes, technically there is a version of it here. When Severus tried to write himself in, he just split the book into two separate books.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So there's a copy of it here and a copy of it there, and if somebody pulled Severus out and he had the copy, they would just merge back into one book.
Wait, so Severus has a copy in the thing.
Yes, Severus has a copy of it inside the void.
If he
Okay.
just kept writing his name in there, would that just be like a paradox? Would he just make
would-
infinite books?
Technically speaking, whatever. Well, so here's the problem. It is sort of a paradox. The book just sends you to the void. So if you write your name into the book to send you to the void, but you're void, you just stay where you are. You're just there.
Okay, I have a question then.
All right.
Has Severus tried to write his name in there? Because you're the god of the void, right? So you should know.
He hasn't tried to write his name in the book, in the copy of the book he's got now. No.
Okay. Kind of lame, Severus, not gonna lie, because that'd be hilarious. Okay, but so, do you
He
have a
did
copy
try
of
at
the
one
book
point.
here?
I don't have a book. I mean, there's a copy of the book on this plane, but I don't have it. Whoever the last person to pick it up has it.
Okay, so you think Zilladendril has it?
More than likely, yeah.
Oh my god. Hold on, let me change my notes now.
He goes, Severus at one point while he was in there did try to blow the book up. That didn't work, obviously. Kind of just came right back at him.
Oh man, that's crazy. Okay. That's the end of my questions.
All right. Anyone else got questions? All right. Sounds like a resounding silence. So, in that case, I'm going to bed because my shop closed 4.5 hours ago. So, good night. It's upstairs. All right. So, if you guys want to, technically, you guys have already gotten a long rest, so we can see you guys are rested till morning at least. What would the party like to do? You guys are all, other than Bandar, you guys are all fugitives. They don't know Bandar exists, and therefore he can kind of move around with impunity. The rest of you are still wanted men as of right now. What is the goal of the party?
I definitely want to change my outfit because we're probably gonna go look around the docks anyway, and I have a boat there, maybe 2 boats there.
That's true. That's true.
I'd be down. I think we either like go look at the boat.
I can't hear Oscar at all.
You can't hear me at all, no.
You're
I
just
can
quiet.
hear you now.
You
You're
sound-
very quiet.
Yeah, it sounded like your mic
No.
kind of changed.
Does that sound quiet to everybody? Oh my.
Yeah, you didn't sound quiet before, but you sound quiet now.
Oh man, hold on, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Whisper.
I think your mic. I think it might have changed your mic. Is what it sounds like.
Let's see.
I thought bro was just leaning back in his chair,
Let's see.
big chilling.
Is
He's
that
such a
me?
chill guy.
Same. I thought he was just leaning back, bro.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Nope.
No,
Can you hear me
sounds
at
the same.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're just still really quiet.
Wow, hold on. Oh. Hold on. I'm so back. Is this better?
He's so
Yes.
back.
Yes.
Okay,
I
thank
can
you.
hear
It did.
now.
It
He
did
did
randomly
it.
just switch my stuff for some reason. That's weird.
Yeah, Discord will do that sometimes. It'll just change your stuff.
Yeah. I was like, what the heck? I was talking during some of that stuff, and I was just like, I guess I'm just
Oh,
not being
dang.
loud enough.
What, did you
Now I
have
know. No, 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 no,
something
no.
to add?
It's all
What was
good.
your
I
thing?
was mostly just like kind of just making comments and stuff. It's all good.
Okay.
But no,
Okay.
I was just saying that I feel like really our only options right now are either to go explore the dock or to maybe see later on or whatever who's in that rehab facility. I wonder if like that would give us some kind of leverage over Leah Lacrosse depending on who she's funding in there.
Well, we definitely have time, so right now.
Yeah, you could definitely do
Because there's
both.
3 days.
Both
So
is both is on the board.
and probably
Yeah.
in the middle of the night would probably be a good time to check out the dock as the recovery place is probably closed for visitors.
Yeah. Probably not visitor friendly as of right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you guys want to go sneak out to the docks in the middle of the night? Love
That's
this
fun.
plan. Love this.
Well, what are we
plan.
doing in the game? Slaps me. Sorry. Sorry. My
He's
son
not a
just
good
fake
guy.
laughed super hard.
That's
Here.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
He's so supportive of his dad.
He was like, that was okay. He was like, I'll give it a
That sucks,
7.
Dad, but I love you.
If the whole party feels like it, you guys can for sure sneak out to the docks. Right? It will require stealth checks for those of you. Oh, I'm gonna say for everybody, because it's trying to be discreet. Because even if you aren't wanted, it is weird to be sneaking around the docks in the middle.
That's fair. So, do we need to go ahead and roll them now?
If you guys are sneaking out in the middle of the night, absolutely.
Will we
Down.
have?
Everybody down?
Bill is not gonna cast Pass Without Trace. You're can roll straight unless somebody else is gonna cast it.
I don't have that choice.
I had disadvantage with a +1. Guys, I got a 3 on my stealth check.
I got an 8 total.
I got. A
You know
3
what?
total.
Maybe Bill is gonna cast Pass Without.
I was about to
Trace.
say, I've got a 21.
Wait,
I've got a 22, sorry. I got a 22.
I can cast Pass Without Trace.
Mandar's gonna cast
Let's
Pass Without
go.
Trace.
I'll cast Pass Without Trace on the team.
Okay.
Okay, I got a 32 then.
And then I will. Yes, y'all can add a 10 to your stealth
Let's
roll.
go. That's 18.
So that's
That's 18.
13.
13 is passing. Meets it, beats it.
Oh, yes.
Meets it, beats it.
I got
Oh.
31.
Damn. Yeah. Okay. So 2 of you are
Close.
ghosts that have never been seen before.
Hell yeah.
The other 2 of you are pretty good. One of you almost caught by a guard. As you are stumbling through the street. Rudy, you're like you're trying to sneak past like guards in the middle of the night through alleyways, and you just tumble over a barrel in the street, and before the guards can see you, Bandar just tackles you into a and you just gone.
I'll just crash into a wall.
And then you hear the guard goes, "Must have been the wind," and he keeps going on that
Did you say he
street.
knocked over a barrel?
Yeah.
So I would have behind the barrel. So when the barrel moved, I was just like, and then like scurried out away from it too. What you can do.
This is incredible.
Thank you,
Okay,
Pandora.
let's go.
I didn't know you could tackle like that.
You
Please
guys
watch
scare
your
like
step.
13 alley cats, but slowly make your way down to the dock. The docks of the city sit on the shores of Lake Voon, the massive freshwater lake in the middle of Rallion. This thing is honestly a sea. It's so big, except it's landlocked on all sides, so it does count as a lake. But it is gigantic, and in the middle of the night is a little creepy as you guys look out upon the dark water. The only bit of light out here at the docks right now is like moonlight that is sparsely disappearing through clouds that are blowing through. So it gets really dark for a little bit, and then that'll pass by. Give me everyone give me a perception check to see what you guys glean, what you guys
I
see.
just realized I don't even really need to do this because don't I have a deed for one of the dock places?
You do.
Perception. I got a 16 recently.
Got a 16, okay.
I rolled a 13.
I gotta roll again.
I rolled a 24.
I rolled another 15 for 15 plus 19.
Well, technically I rolled a 16, but I have a +8. So
I also rolled a 24 then.
Okay.
they're literally the same.
They are literally the same.
We literally roll the exact same thing.
All of you together pretty quickly. There isn't a lot of ships docked right now at the dock, so it doesn't take you guys very find the going. It's the only like large. I'm trying to decide what style of boat I want this to be.
Ooh, is it a barge?
I think it's a brigantine. I think you guys are looking at a very large brigantine, large double sail mast. You guys see it is
It's just an
very
exact
much a
of
merchant
the
ship in the
hijack
way.
map.
It's
Call-
very much a
call
merchant
duty.
ship in the way that it's got like a 12 cannon setup, 6 cannons on each side. What's happening?
Sorry.
No, you're good. He's got the map. He's got the map. He's literally holding.
Wait, what?
He's
That's
literally
crazy.
holding a map.
That's crazy. That's
That's
actually
a-
just the ship. Word.
Actually, hold on. Is that a 3 sail? So that would be a bark, as in Thriller bark.
I don't know. I was just showing what I
You know all
had.
of this because I know nothing.
A 3 sail ship is a bark. A 2 sail ship is either a caravel or a brigantine, depending on the size.
It's just an exact replica of the hijacked map from Black Ops. Trust.
It is.
It's
It is.
pretty
Just a
much.
yacht.
But yeah, you guys see, it's a nice ship. Langham specifically,
That's me.
you see this ship is flying a flag that is it is baby.
Hey, baby man.
It is
Sorry,
such a
there's
baby.
a shirtless Oscar, but
No,
look at
that's
that
great.
baby.
Incredible.
Oscar, my little brother's walking around and almost talking.
Terrifying.
He's a squirmy fella, as you can see. Look at his
He is a
small
funny
feet.
fella.
He's
Guys,
such
my
a
little brother
cute-
runs around the house and goes bye 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 bye.
Bye 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 bye.
Mateo's new favorite thing to do is go. Or no. It's like
Incredible.
the scene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure with the guy. Do you guys know that song? All right, Mateo. Let's see. You want to roll it down?
I was describing a flag, and then halfway through describing it, said it's a baby, and now that's what's on the flag. And the flag, there's the
Hell
baby.
yeah.
Now he's rolling dice.
Role playing dice.
Hey, let's go. Actually, this is great, Mateo. I need you to roll me a d20.
Yeah. Roll the d20, buddy.
Mateo is about to kill us.
He said, okay, this one drops the nuke. If he rolls a nat 20, it kills everyone in the city.
Mateo just nat 30.
Did
Did you hear his excitement at the nat 30?
And the nat 30,
Yeah,
he was
buddy.
very excited. Okay. This flag is red background, black writing. You see, it's a upside down triangle with a large J in the middle. Langham, you specifically recognize this as the Jorensen Shipping Company, which is from Irons Inn, which is your hometown.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. So I'm like, oh man, do I recognize anything else from it? Like, do I recognize maybe the ship or anything? Or is it like a.
The ship itself, no, but like the Jorensen Shipping Company has a ton of ships at its disposal. So you've seen like hundreds of these things. You also give me a little history check.
History.
Mateo, we're gonna do a history check. Check it out. I got a +8 because your dad's good like that.
This is that guy.
Oh snap! I rolled an 18 +8, 26. Oh my gosh, guys! I'm so happy that my son is seeing me succeed.
This is incredible. This is awesome. On a 26, the Jorensen Shipping Company doesn't just deal in ship and trade, and is in fact in Iron's End a little bit more known as crime family.
Oh snap!
And do I want to drop this? I do. I think I do. I've mentioned this once before, but your former classmate, where you were in college, was a Yorin.
Oh my gosh, was that my homie that we went through the whole trial together?
Yeah.
Wow.
Um,
Hi, Mateo.
You know, he after you guys graduated, for like a 5-year span, had gone missing. He was a Yorin. No one's seen him. But the Jorensen family is one of the like 5 major crime families in Iron's End. Iron's End is essentially underground dwarf New York. And the Jorensens not a kind and upstanding company by any standard from your memory.
Yeah. I don't quite remember because that was the guy that Ethan played, right?
Yes.
And we got along pretty well, right? Like we were kind of
You did,
friends.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you did. You got along very well.
Okay, cool. I mean, oh my gosh, that's crazy. But he didn't really. Well, I guess I don't really know what he's up to now. But like at the time, he didn't really seem like anything notorious.
No, you don't remember him being anything notorious. No.
Okay. All right, cool. Just want to make sure. All right, that's crazy. So do I happen to like? So obviously, I'm gonna make note of it. I mean, I don't see where Langholm would like go pursue it or anything right now, but I definitely I definitely keep it in the back of my mind that I brings back memories. You guys just see Langholm like look back and smile as he thinks of his school days.
Just 1,000-yard stare, Balnor style.
Balnor style,
Balnor
yeah.
style.
Have
you seen the new episodes, Reese?
I haven't.
You need to.
I've just been listening to a lot of The Eldest.
Oh, such a good
I've
book.
started, just roll with it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll come back to that. So that's the ship you guys are looking at. If you guys want to sneak on board, you don't see anybody awake on the ship. Seem like life aboard the ship currently. But it is the middle of the night. What's the party's plan? What are we doing?
Let me just make sure that I'm not the ship that we're looking for, the Going Lucky, isn't the one that I see that is the ship for my.
It in fact is. These are the same boats. It is the same boat.
Okay,
it is,
okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
the flag that the Going Lucky is flying is a Jorensen Shipping Company flag.
Wow. Okay, so I think in that case, I let the party know. You know, I let everybody know, like, hey guys, this is actually one of the most like notorious crime families from my hometown, and I actually went to school with the son of one of the major leaders of this organization.
That's a lot to drop on us while we're sneaking around at night, buddy.
Well,
just kidding.
But yes, no, you're not wrong. It is a lot. Yeah. So hopefully, we just gotta be careful because these guys don't play around. So we just gotta stay on our toes, which we're doing anyway. So.
I wish we could see inside, but I don't think we should sneak on right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unless Bandor wanted to do it, because that dude can just be invisible right now. Like, he's literally invisible at the moment.
Yeah, what you want me to do?
Now this is up to you. This is going to be dangerous, but you are...
In our line of work, what isn't dangerous?
You're right, but it would not involve us being with you, Because together we are strong in number, but alone you are the sneakiest guy I know. So,
Thank you.
just saying, because you're literally invisible right now, and I'm looking around trying to find
We're
him.
getting teared up a little bit.
So, if you wanted to, and this is completely up to you, if you wanted to go and try and sneak down and see if the humans are in this boat, and maybe look for a weakness somewhere, I wouldn't be opposed to you doing it.
Would you like to go with me?
See, I could, but I'm not invisible like you
But you can be, and I cast invisibility on.
are.
Whoa! It would be hilarious if he still says no.
But he's just like, that's great. I'm not
Where
doing
did he
it."
go?
Okay, I guess I'm invisible now. Well, I guess we can go check out and see if we can find anybody on the boat.
All right.
I think Langham's just like looking around, just like, oh my gosh. This is
I'm gonna hand them the deed to
He's like,
my
he's gone.
what's it called? I'm gonna memorize the number on it right quick of where my boat is at. So if they want to go there, they can go there, or at least my dock area. I have 2 boats right now.
What the heck?
well, Rudy, you want to go check out this boat?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
I look at Ruby. The captain's quarters is not yours. That is mine.
Okay.
Right, so 2 of you are gonna sneak on to the Going Lucky, and the other 2 are for your unnamed ship. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I think the easiest thing to do first here is to have Nono and Oscar roll perception checks.
I got a +4 to perception.
Well, is it part?
12 total.
Is it part at my dock or no?
It is parked at your dock.
Okay. I will give them the number to my dock if that will help them.
Okay. So you guys, what was your totals again?
Mine was 7.
Okay, tough, but fair.
Yeah, it's not great. Nono's was 13, I think, right now?
I was 12. It was 12.
Or 12. We're not
Okay.
finding shit, Nono.
True.
You've had better days. Let me tell you. But that's okay. You know what? It's okay. You guys, because you have a slip of paper telling you where the dock is at and everything, you guys very actually can go find the ship. You guys see you guys see a well-made, not super fancy by any, a very well, about a 50-foot schooner. Okay, a really nice single sail schooner.
This is so great.
Sitting in the dock. You see that the sails look brand new. Like, this thing is well carved. The wood is beautiful. The stern of the ship is in incredible condition because it's brand new. The sails look like they have barely been used. It's got a very small, like under the deck sort of like quarters in it that could like maybe comfortably fit, I don't know, 5 people and a donkey. If needed, you know. But it wouldn't be the most comfortable fit in the world. But it's it's a darling little boat. It's just a cute little boat. All right. I couldn't give you more than that. It's just a cute little boat.
Oh, that's what's so cute.
Oh, so sweet.
You want to go sit in Nephis' chair before he gets a chance to?
Yes, of course. I
Let's
thought you
go.
were going to ask.
I'm gonna arm the traps. I'm just kidding.
Well, okay, hold on.
No.
I said the EMP before Rudy walks through.
And he just falls over dead. Rudy, you killed Rudy. Congratulations.
Rudy is dead. This is entirely your fault.
New character time, guys.
So, do we see anything once we get on there, or is it just kind of?
I mean,
chilling?
it's just an empty boat. Unfortunately, it's brand new. He just got this boat. There's nothing on board to steal other than it just being really well made. You could steal the boat. I mean,
But this is Ephesus' boat, right? So
yeah, you could.
Now is the
That doesn't mean you couldn't steal the boat. I would like to make it very clear. Ephesus.
Yeah. True. You very well could still
Langham,
steal the
they
boat.
need a distraction, right?
no?
We take the
I don't
boat.
know. Do they?
And we,
Okay, I have a question for them. This is called metagaming.
Okay.
Is Moon Arms a sloop there as well?
Moon Arms' sloop is there. They wouldn't know that though. Nothing was
Okay.
said to them about Moon Arms' sloop being present.
What's a sloop?
It's another ship that I will say you guys don't know that this is who this belongs to, but 2 docks over there is a raggedy, barely being held together, a single mast boat. Okay, it's about as long as the boat you're on, but it's in way worse shape. This thing has not been taken care of. Okay, it is in rough situation.
Okay.
guys, this boat looks rough. This one is pretty nice.
I just had a flashback to when Moon Arms came back and was like, "You do have a ship," and he handed me the keys to his sloop.
Yeah, the pretty busted ass.
That's hilarious. Hey, you wanna is there any paper inside of this thing and some like writing utensils?
Ooh, what are we gonna write?
Yeah, I would say there's definitely some writing utensils for sure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I say, Rudy, I say that in order to make this more homey for our boy Ephesus whenever he comes in here. I say we make like "Welcome to your new ship" and like "Let's wreck this ship." You know what I mean? Like just funny little banners and hang them up around for him.
Just hang in there.
Okay. So we start drawing banners with papers.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, give me a performance check. Just let's see how well you guys draw.
Oh man. All right, let's see.
17 on the dice.
I got 16 total.
Performance?
Yeah.
21. Rudy is very artistic. We've figured out.
Rudy
Raymond
knows
is
art.
okay.
That's crazy.
True. Rudy draws the Mona Lisa if he wasn't mad at the woman that he was drawing. What she
Whoa.
should have looked like.
Langham
That's a
tries to do that thing where you do a painting upside down and then you flip it over so that people can see what it actually is, and it's just
Oh.
but it's not. It's okay. It's like a 16th worth of.
Yeah, you did close enough. I mean,
Yeah, it's like
you know what?
mark
It's the
boat.
effort that counts, and you
Rudy
guys have
looks
put a
at
lot
it
of effort
and he
in.
goes, my masterpiece. A lifetime of work all put into one piece of paper.
Somehow, Liam, you look over and Rudy has grown an afro and has just turned into Bob Ross. He's just nailing it. Right?
Made of ants and
I feel like
afro.
I feel like this is like the beginning of the animated spin-off of Rudy and Michael's.
Actually, what you've just described is my dream. Okay, I live for the idea of spin-off where it's just Rudy and like
make a mistake on paper. It's just a happy little accident. Everyone makes little accidents.
Beautiful.
All right.
You sometimes you gotta be the devil.
My other 2 adventurers, if you guys want to open your Tailspire, a going lucky map on Tailspire for me.
Tailspire.
Is there a boat map for us?
You guys can go to the same boat map if you want.
Can we just like look?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can just check it out.
That's so funny.
Yo, this looks sick. Oh,
Reese, before I get there, I gotta download.
Take a second to
Boot it.
How much would it cost me to repair Moon Arms' boat?
It would cost you a lot of gold. It would cost you so much gold.
How much?
How much you got?
Well, see, how much did I build this one for? Wasn't it like 500 gold?
Yeah. It actually, I think it was 800 gold is what the agreement was.
Well, I've got 800 gold. At least.
You know, I'm gonna be straight up with you right now. You could try to repair this ship, but it would be better and cheaper just to build a. Okay.
See, the thing is I would love to have 2 boats.
Okay.
They already have
So,
insurance.
here's the thing though: if you just sink his other ship, file an insurance claim, they'll pay the coverage of the ship, right?
Does he have insurance on this boat, or did he just steal
Do
it?
you think Moon Arms has insurance on Be real with me.
You
Okay?
tell us. You are Moon Arms.
No. Okay? This is his former character. Does Moon Arms seem like the type of guy? Nate, you played with this guy next to you for 2 years. Does Moon Arms seem like the type of guy who would get boat insurance? Does that seem like the guy to you?
You mean Mr. Rune Pods? Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. My point is made. Okay.
Okay, what am I
He
doing?
does
now?
not have boat insurance. Okay. Now, if you wanted to get an insurance plan, then set the boat on fire, then do insurance fraud, file the claim.
But then I'd have to freaking send Moon Arms to kill the healthcare or the insurance CEO, and it would just be a whole thing.
The Penny Dreadful, is that where I'm going?
No. You're going to the going.
How do I change what board I'm on? I don't know. I'm
Going
being a
lucky.
super.
Oh, click your
Space bar, and then it's in
Space
the
bar.
top left-hand corner. There's boards
Yeah.
option. Click that. And you
Gotcha.
can select the one you want.
Thank you.
Yep, he's
The
had to
Penny
explain
Dreadful
that
is
to
a
me
map I'm
dozen
not ready to
times.
use, but that one's gonna be crazy. Okay.
This boat's so big it won't let me zoom out to see the whole thing.
Really?
Really?
What about the side sliders? Will it let you move those?
Yeah, like I can slide over and look at stuff, but I can't like zoom out to see one whole picture.
Really? I can zoom all the way out to see the whole
It
thing.
won't let me.
That's weird. It is a big ass boat. It is large.
The farthest that I can zoom out is I can see like the middle of the ship and
Oh,
part
I'm
of the
having-
front.
Yeah, I'm having kind of the same issue as Nate. Oh,
Okay,
Nate, you
Nate-
can WASD to move around.
I can what?
WASD to move it around.
Oh yeah. You can use your mouse to do that too if you hold.
Nate, hear me
Right
out.
click.
Stream your screen so I can see what you're talking about, because I am looking right at the.
Okay, hold on.
My
I mean, I
Telspire
get a
is like
good
1
portion.
megabyte
It's
to
not
download.
like,
but
it's not like
it's-
gonna stop me from being able to play or anything. It's just like
Okay.
I can see like the middle and the front. I have to like glide to see the whole ship.
I'm gliding.
Okay, you
Like
this,
I can
you
see this much of it,
Yeah, mine's exactly like Nate's.
and then I have to like do this to see the rest.
Press Alt.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
And
Nathaniel.
that's as zoomed out as
So
I
you
can
see
get.
that? You see
This
that
is
little
zoomed in.
Okay, no, zoom it out. You see that little slider on the side of the screen that's got like the level
here?
slider? Yes. You see the one on the not the very top one, but the one on the outside. Yes, that. Not the one that looks like waves, but the one that looks like an eye.
Okay, hold on. This one.
Yes. Go up. Take it up. And then
Ah,
back out. Boom. Done.
got it.
Now you can see the whole ship.
Now I can see the whole ship.
He did it.
Word. Okay. All right. Can I stop
And then that
streaming
top
now?
slider you can bring down to go through.
Right.
That way if you want to
Yeah,
see
I know the
below
top
deck.
slider to see the lower deck and stuff.
Yeah.
The only problem is that I think I'll have to bring this down. Like
You should be able to bring the top slider down and then like right click and it should let you move the and then you can zoom in and move the deck. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Reese made it. So
This looks really good, Reese.
You know, I do crazy shit sometimes. All right.
Reese, wave at your brother. He's in here.
Hey, brother of mine.
He says hi, brother. Hi, Coleman. Hi, Nono. Hi, Oscar.
Actually,
Hi.
while we're admiring crazy shit that I've done for this game, let's just all take a second and go over to the Penny Dreadful map so that way you guys can see what I did over there. Okay.
Lord. I'll see you tomorrow, brother.
See you tomorrow, Tub.
And this is going to require you to zoom out all the fucking way. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
My brother made the helicarrier, bruh.
Which map we checking
Wow.
out?
Hey, I know this
Penny
ship.
Dreadful.
The Penny Dreadful.
Hey, I know this ship.
Whoa.
Or is
Hey,
it
I know this ship.
or-
How do you know this ship? How does he
Did
know?
you say that?
Hey, I know that ship
Oh
for
my
real.
God.
Okay, I'm back to the other one.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa! Is that the our ship? The one that we
No, it is not. It is the Penny Dreadful, but
But it uses
This-
the same technology, which means that they stole it from me because I'm the first person to ever make it.
that's not true. None of what he just said was real.
That is true. I was the first person to have a gliding boat like that. The other way, they didn't use that same technology.
I would love to
those-
see what this boat looked like, but I cannot. Zoom
Ours
in.
had like the spell engine, didn't it? Or did they all have spell
That's what I was
engines?
gonna say. Are those things
Yes.
along the side? Are those the things that are constantly casting fly?
Yes,
For it
yeah,
to move?
constantly casting the fly spell. Yes.
Oh, is that the thing I shot with a harpoon?
That is the thing that you shot with a harpoon one time. You did shoot a spell engine with a harpoon and kill a bunch of people. I forgot about that, actually.
I'll never forget the harpoon.
That's-
I went kind
that
of
might-
crazy.
That might be one of the greatest no saving everyone's lives by shooting that thing.
I got on the harpoon, and then I did damage,
Oh,
and then I
that's
unleashed
not
an
that
Eldritch
bad.
Abomination on the world.
He did do
We're
that.
not the same.
This is really cool, Reese. It almost looks like a Super Mario Bros. 3
Indeed.
You're right.
level with this spaceship. This spaceship.
That one is going to be very fun for me to make later because things are going to pop the freak off when I get to use that map. I'm going to get to use that map.
We might die before then.
We might
gonna
kill
get-
ourselves.
Well, let's find out. All right, Nate, you're trying to sneak onto this boat, okay?
Yes. I'm actually already in their ass.
Oh shit. Okay, hold on, my bad.
Look in that toilet. You thought you shit? Nah, it's me.
Loading up tail spire.
I'll be
So,
right
Na-
back.
so Nate crawls through the toilet for no reason.
That's right. No, what's up? What are we doing?
Okay, so you guys are sneaking on board.
Yes.
As you actually get onto the ship, there is
I have a
very
question.
yeah. what's
How am
up?
I getting to the ship? Because it doesn't seem like it's near a dock.
Okay, in this, it doesn't look near a dock. Use
But
your
in
imagination.
the, okay,
It
okay,
is.
it
Yeah,
actually
you have to-
is. No, I was
yes.
genuinely wondering. Are we?
Yeah,
Is it like
no,
in
it
the
is near a
water
dock.
off?
It just took me 2.5 hours, and after that,
Okay,
I was like, I'm
I
not
have a
building a dock
question.
around this. I'm
Is
not.
it near the dock, or is it so big that it has to stay away from the dock, and you have to row a
You're,
little
it's
boat
at,
to
it's
it?
actually it's on the dock. It's at the end of a very long pier, though.
Okay,
There's
okay,
one
okay.
like very long pier.
Word.
Yeah, shit this size could be done.
Word. I got you. There's no way for us to go down that dock without being seen, right? If it's just one long.
We're
It is a
invisible.
very long.
line.
It is a very long dock.
We are
You're
invisible.
in darkness. Both of you are invisible.
True.
You, as a shadow monk, are invisible in dim light or darkness. You straight up cast invisibility on,
True.
Ephesus.
I forgot about that. I forgot.
so
about
you
that.
guys
All right.
are a ghost.
Word.
Also, if you couldn't go down the dock, you could swim it.
Bruh, I was gonna freaking Pirates of the Caribbean this bitch and turn a boat upside down.
Put a boat over your head. I was
Hell
thinking
yeah.
the same thing.
That's
Okay,
literally what I was thinking.
I was thinking the
Yeah,
same
put a boat
thing.
over my head, son.
Okay, so you guys want to sneak
Alright.
onto the boat. As you guys
Um,
get like up near the boat itself, there is actually in the dim of the night there is a crew. It's like 4 men there to guard.
Wait, say that again. You
Yeah.
cut out. There's a
Okay,
4-man
my bad.
what?
There's a 4-man like skeleton crew on board.
Word. Okay.
It's 4 dwarves. It looks like
Literal-
they're more there to guard the ship than to like do anything.
I was literally about to ask if it was literal skeletons, and then I remembered that they're called a skeleton crew and they work.
you were like,
I was like,
oh shit,
wait, hold
skeletons
on.
are on
What
board.
magic is this?
You're like-
Anyways.
you're like, oh, necromancer on board. We should figure that out first. Oh god, that's fucking stupid.
Sorry, I was like, wait, we should not do this just to do this.
You were like, Bandar looks up, 4 skeletons, and goes, "Oh, this is the wrong kind of boat. We need to back up." Oh man, that's stupid. Okay. Okay.
All right.
I'll scrap.
All scrat. All right, Sam.
Okay. First and foremost, give me stealth checks as you get I would say up against the boat.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay. I have an answer more than
If
likely.
we have pass without trace on us,
Yes.
and we're also invisible, what is our additive?
You have advantage and a +10.
Okay, so we roll twice.
Wow.
Plus 10.
I already had that, so
The pass without a trace doesn't give you advantage. Also, it only
No,
gives
it,
you the
it,
plus.
it just gives you a +10 to stealth.
I mean, like that's not. That's like still huge. But I was just
Yeah,
got
no,
a-
it's insane.
I got
it's
a
insane
39.
that a
I got a
40
27.
roll gives you a +10
Yeah.
to something. Like it's
I got
nuts.
a
Okay.
39.
27.
You guys are ghosts sneaking on board. You guys so quickly grab hold of yourself up. You're like invisible. No one can see you, and no one can hear you. You guys are silent. Your footsteps are so soft. It's like a fox sneaking through snow. It's silent.
I'm the fox.
Hell yeah.
He's the fox.
Question is, what does he say though?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Well, if you're listening to Frick, Worlds Without Number, he just says, I'm the fox.
I'm the fox.
And where's my vote?
We all get a vote. Like I said, very light 4-man crew, and it seems like they all kind of seem like they've been drinking, singing a bit, clearly bored from being on night's watch in the middle of the night.
Word.
Oh shoot. I'm hitting the wrong button. There we
I
go.
don't know where we got. You said we were coming up on a ladder.
Yes, we will say since I apparently forgot to include a fucking ladder.
Is that like by the stairs over here, like it would be on a normal boat?
Yeah, I would say it's right over there by the stairs, like it would be on a
So
normal
like
boat.
right where I am. All right. I'll
Yeah,
put
you
my
were
other
literally
guy
in the
there.
perfect spot.
I'll put my guy there.
I don't know where Ephesus went. I can't find him.
All right,
I
hold
think
on.
you're right. You're right here on the edge of the boat. I'll move you.
Oh, I just can't see him for some reason. All right.
Oh, put yourself in. I know why you can't see him. I got you, bud.
I can see him now.
Forgot that it does this sometimes. You gotta set yourself to GM mode.
General manager.
That's correct. All right. So you guys sneak on board. There's a upstairs like cabin with something like a captain's quarters, and then there's a hatch leading downstairs that would be where cargo and like crew housing
Prisoners would be.
and prisoners. Yeah, if there are prisoners on board, they would be down there.
Prisoners?
Prisoners. All right.
There's some freaking prisoners down there.
Where do we prisoners down there? And where do we have to go get them?
I'm not having a good time on this boat. I'm having a really good time on this boat.
All right.
Rudy and Langham are standing on a sloop watching you two idiots do that, and are like, "We're due." Okay? Like, there's
Okay,
no change.
So you said under the stairs is where the hatch is.
Yes, you could go.
All right.
Someone just found out they could open the cannon hatches. It's not
I
good
was
for me.
literally about to ask, are we able to climb in those?
Into the cannon hatches. It would be very hard. It would be very tough athletics for you to climb down the side of the ship, lift the cannon hatch from the outside, and then.
Okay. What if one of us holds open the cannon hatch, one of us gets in, and then holds the cannon hatch open while the other one climbs in?
It will still be an athletics check.
All right. Yeah. Well,
Maybe
obviously.
Maybe not as high as, but
Okay,
it'll
well
still
then
be. An
I guess
athletics
we'll
check.
just. But the thing I want to know is it the freaking door gonna creak when we open that bitch up?
It very well could.
All right. What do you think the best move is here, Ephesus?
I mean, we're already invisible. We might as well try and go down.
All right. We're gonna go towards the hatch.
Okay, so you're gonna try to go instead of are you trying to go to the normal hatch that leads down, and you're gonna go
Yes,
through
normal
the
hatch,
cannon.
normal hatch.
Normal hatch.
Normal hatch. Okay, normal hatch. Okay, so you guys slip through. I mean, no need in trying to make the no point in me trying to roll these guards. They definitely fucking can't. Under the stairwell, you guys will see there's sleeping quarters, and then there's a straight up grate leading down into the storage facility.
Mm-hmm.
Which one of you are going to try to move the grate?
I'll move the grate and let him in.
You do see there is a padlock on the grate.
Okay.
I can try to lockpick it unless he's got a higher thing than me.
What will you make me use? Tinker tools or thieves tools?
Thieves tools.
I also have proficiency in thieves tools.
What's your? I also have proficiency. What's your bonus?
What bonus is that?
Thieves tools. It's at the very bottom of your scroll down.
Oh, I didn't. I don't think I've added it to his. Hold on, I can do that.
Oh.
Beep, beep, beep,
I
beep.
didn't know you did that.
I don't
Yeah,
have very high sleight of hand, so it might not work, but we'll see.
Mine's a
Hold on.
+7.
My sleight of hand is +4, but I don't have
Custom
thieves tools.
skill. No,
You
I'm
can
gonna add it for you,
add
bud. Hold
your
on.
custom skill.
Yay!
And then at the bottom, it'll just give you a plus marker like the other skills that you.
Oh, additional skills. I see.
Yeah. It's freaking sick.
Wait, hold on. Here we go.
Additional.
Edit.
Calling it right now +8. Just kidding. It's gonna be a +4.5.
Plus
What?
4.5. Oh yeah, it's the
What
classic
is it
half
doing?
point
Okay,
system.
can you please let me edit the damn
I got a
thing? Here we go.
29.5 on that roll.
Custom skill +0 is what I've got right now.
That's
Give me a damn minute.
No, that was me. I added that. I added that.
so stupid. Ooh. I got a 29.5. Does that meet the DC?
If only you had 0.5 more, son.
That's stupid.
Okay, now you have thieves tools +7.
Actually, where's that at? I don't see that yet.
Okay, well, refresh the page, I suppose.
Oh, I see it now. There we go.
So you're gonna roll the sleight of hand, or not? I mean the thieves tools. You're gonna roll the thieves tools to try to get through the lock.
Who, what's his?
You both have a +7, I think.
Oh,
So
word.
But I do have the luck skill, so I have luck points.
I will say it's a very high DC on this.
Right, well. Here we go.
The help action?
You can give him the help action.
Word, I'll give him the help action.
Okay, that's already a 16 +7. Let me do one more. Okay, and that's a nat 1, so 16 +7. Is that enough?
16 +7 is
23.
23. 23 gets it exactly.
Let's go crazy.
You get the lock off pretty easily. You know, jam your little hairpin tool, jiggle it loose. As you put a hand on the grate, you realize before it's a lot heavier than it seems. And it is on hinges, so it might make a noise when you lift it.
Can I put some grease on the hinges so that it's quiet?
Do you have a way to put?
I
grease on
have a
hinges?
can of WD-40 in my pocket. No, I'm just kidding.
You
I'm
just
just
sit
kidding.
on it.
But I. Sorry, that's stupid.
Well, I have
I
not.
do have an oil flask though, for real, in my inventory.
I was about to
Okay,
say.
yeah. All right, I'll allow it.
I literally have an oil flask in my
Yeah.
thing, so I'll just
Yeah,
put a
I'll allow
little oil on the
That's a
edges
very-
in hopes.
I like the little bit of cleverness to figure out the puzzles. Yeah, so you pour a little. As you guys lift, give me a strength check, the both of you.
Oh, by the way, my feet are not making sound. I forgot I had the boots of Elven Kind.
Yeah, you're truly, you make no sound at all.
Let me see what my strength app is.
I have a +5 strength athletics.
Oh no, it's just strength. So it'll be
Oh.
just your strength score. Your plus 2.
I have a
I
plus
got
2.
a 20 dirty.
Hell yeah. Okay. What did Ephesus get?
I got a 21 dirty.
Okay, let's go.
19
You
plus
guys
2. I didn't know I was
very
supposed to roll.
quietly lift this up, prop it against the wall. It takes the both of you because think it's a lot. Like I said, a lot heavier. You realize it's designed that if trying to get out from beneath it, they couldn't lift it over their head. You know, they couldn't push it the grate open.
Gotcha.
You guys lift it. It is pitch black underneath.
Okay, I should be able to see.
Yeah, you do have dark vision.
I think I also have dark vision.
It looks a lot like a standard cargo hold, just a lot of boxes and barrels and
so I
such.
can see that shit.
Yeah.
But as you guys crawl down there, you guys see about 7 humans, all chained up and sat in the floor. Ephesus, you see
Okay,
chained to the floor.
I'll for sure be able to see over there because I got 120 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, you can see.
So,
I got
I'm
6.
using the stairs.
You have a superior
I think
dark
I have
vision.
dark vision. I don't know
I
if
do
I
indeed
do or
have
not.
superior dark vision.
I know. I think I do because I'm a gnome.
How do I see if I have dark vision, Reese?
On your D&D Beyond,
Weird
I'm
trait,
sure you
wasn't
would
it?
go to feats and traits and it should be there. It'll be lower at the bottom.
At the bottom?
Yeah, of your feats and traits.
I do.
I have superior dark vision, so I can see the darkness up to 120 feet.
Wow.
I have just regular dark vision, so I can see up to 60 feet.
Nice.
I don't think I have either.
No.
He is
man, Drew,
just
you
a
can't
guy.
see the dark.
True. My eyes are headlights, maybe? Like, and I have my brights on.
He's got lights on.
It gives me a -5 to stealth.
Whoever's in the purple Mercury, your lights are on.
That's so stupid. All right, but Ephesus, Bandar, you guys see, like I said, I think I counted out. I think I put 7. Yeah. You guys see 2 like small children, then the like tween girl that is Greta, and then 4 adults. They're all chained to the floor in the bottom here. You see that they are all weirdly quiet.
What the freak do I get my bitch? Everything's fine. I'm chilling. We're good. Just lost my guy, but we're.
Nate, sometimes I've learned that sometimes when you're trying to move, you just kill your guy and then on the level you're trying.
I was just trying to get him under the thing, but it wouldn't let me scroll down far enough to see and also move him, so I had to just delete him and then put another one.
Yeah, I've had to do that a lot.
Anyways, you were saying?
They are oddly quiet and seem like they haven't noticed you. But you do. I mean, they're humans, so they can't.
They can't see my ass, bro. I'm invisible.
Yeah, you are invisible also, so you like they can't see you. As you guys get closer to them, give me. I think perception checks is the right one.
Perception.
So, Richard, are me and Langham just chilling on Ephesus' ship right now?
Yeah, you're just waiting for something to pop off.
I got a 21.
That's what I was gonna say. So I was gonna say too, like if we're
Nate, you're gonna love this.
Kind of see them from away. I want to say that we're just kind of getting ready in case we see something to to act.
Yeah,
I also
just in
got a
case some shit
21.
pops off.
Hell
Okay.
yeah. We are
You guys
doing the
see
exact
most
same.
everybody down here. They kind of look. They all look a little bit dazed. Most of them look like, for the most part, uninjured. Greta looks like she got the shit beat out of her. Like her nose is broken, blood is all over the front of her face. Her hair is like snatched out in some places. Like she really tried to put up a fight with whoever grabbed her. But they all look. Their eyes are like kind of glassed over a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that's all you can discern now.
Can I roll an insight check?
Sure. What are you trying to insight?
So I imagine Ephesus knows like a little bit more about drugs than like a normal person.
Okay. From
Um,
his history.
huh?
From his history.
Yes.
Was he a user?
Moonarms famously was in the first
Yes.
game. Moonarms was a drug user.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know specifically if Ephesus knows the symptoms of mountain venom use, but can I roll an insight check or something to see
Yeah,
if that's what I
okay.
think it is?
Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
I mean, it doesn't specifically have to be mountain venom, but just any kind of drug.
Would I know anything about that? Being an assassin and
If you, what I will say, you can use insight to try to see if like you recognize the symptoms in some way or shape or form. But
Okay.
also, medicine is another one that like you could just straight up like medically deduce what you're looking at. You know,
I'm going to use insight because I rolled a 7, so that's a 13.
medicine check.
you got a dirty 20 medicine check.
Yes.
These
18 plus 2.
okay, they're all definitely high as hell.
Okay.
They're all super high. Ephesus, what did you roll?
I got a 13 on insight.
A 13. You also can recognize that they're like pretty high. You because of your previous experience, you don't think this is mountain venom. Mountain venom is more similar to like a cocaine. It's a very much an upper.
Okay.
People get like wild and crazy. What Bandar, what you see is the big dilated pupils, like a full absence of awareness, and they seem in a weird way kind of like happy, like they're kind of smiling and
They're hallucinating.
and I will say on a 20, you recognize this
Of what?
lullaby honey, which is what the honey that you guys.
Yes. Yes.
But this seems what you're looking at seems like more potent of an effect.
That was part of Honey and Him, right?
Yes, honey and ham
Okay,
is where
okay.
lullaby honey.
Okay.
They make a mead out of it.
Yeah, they make a meat out of it. You're talking, and it has completely cut out what you were saying just then. Last thing I heard was they make a meat out of it, and then you were just talking, and nothing was coming out of your microphone.
I said they make a mead out of it. And when it's made into a mead and it's like broken down, it's just like a really relaxing drink, but it's raw form.
It's like a drug.
Yeah,
Okay.
but also what you're seeing, this is like a more intense effect than normal lullaby honey. Whatever
Right.
it's
Like
happening
it
to them,
might have been modified or something.
like it might have been modified or something like that.
Okay.
Because in normal cases, you see people take it. It's a lot like somebody who's on like mushrooms, like they're
Right.
hallucinating, but they're aware of their surroundings.
Right.
These guys don't seem like they're aware of anything going on.
Would I have any way of would I know of any way to sober them up, like with like them being able to smell something or?
That's on a 20. That's an interesting ask. I didn't even think that is
like,
fun. Hold on.
Like, is it like basically? Do I know of basically like a Narcan that I can give them?
Do
That will
we
kind of
know of a
pull them
Narcan?
out enough that they'll be able to know what I'm saying to them.
I have a ring of poison resistance. I don't know if that'll help.
That actually could help sober one of them up, is putting a ring of poison. Because in a way, it's kind of a poison effect.
Okay, and one of the people here is the daughter, right?
Yeah, is the great granddaughter. But yes, Greta.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll put that ring on her then.
Also,
I was gonna
Nate, roll me a.
A what?
Just roll me a d20. Just yeah. I just want to see.
Do I need to go high or low here?
You want to go high, okay?
I got a 17.
You got a 17 on the die.
Yes.
You know, people who are hallucinating on lullaby honey, you can smelling ass right out. Okay.
Smelling salts their ass.
Okay. Okay. You can just if you give them a powerful enough scent that's not like something they're experiencing in the hallucination, they can be snapped out by just a really powerful
any sense?
As long as they're really powerful.
Bro, if you crop dust them, I'm gonna leave the boat. I'm just being real.
No, I was gonna say, what's inside of a blast bottle?
Oh my god.
The inside of a blast bottle is an explosion. Is a gunpowder explosion that's been frozen in time. So,
Okay, but what happens if I just like open it instead of throwing it and it breaking? What happens if I just open it? Does it smell like kerosene? Would it smell like gasoline?
This seems like hold on. This seems. I think you don't know. You're gonna have to roll sleight of hand to try to crack the lid of this bottle just to be able to smell enough to know what it
A
smells like.
sleight of hand check.
I have a question also.
Okay.
I have 1 day of rations that I've had on me since the beginning of the game. If I crack open the Tupperware, it's gonna probably be moldy, right?
Oh god. Okay.
I think it can because it's a ration.
I'm gonna say no.
What?
I'm gonna say this is how this works. For you guys who would carry rations, they're magically they don't go bad.
Reese?
Okay. Yeah.
I got a nat 20 plus 4 for a 24.
You crack the lid of this bottle. It is that like extremely powerful like sulfur is what you get. Okay.
And I
Like,
literally just like wave that over their noses, like just kind of slowly, sleight of hand, just kind of like in hopes that it kind of brings them out enough that they're not fully like here, but enough that they understand who I am and what I'm saying to them.
everybody starts coughing immediately. Okay, it's so strong. Okay, they're just that strong inhale of sulfur. It's so strong, and they're coughing.
And I can't see him, right? He's still invisible.
He's still invisible.
Brother, I know you crop dusted him. Oh my god.
Blast bottle, it's blast bottle, it's blast bottle.
I don't care what you call your ass.
They start going. They start going.
No, a literal blast bottle. That's
God,
not
what
what I
is
call
that?
my ass. My ass is called the cannon. This was a blast bottle.
They can hear you guys talking but can't see you. They fully are like they think they're still hallucinating. They're
Sure.
like, what is going on?
Sure.
You see that Greta's like, oh no, my head. What? Oh.
More like your nose.
Oh God. Why does everything hurt?
I take out of my pocket. I have a card, like a playing card, like cigarette cards.
Yeah.
They used to have like pictures and stuff on them.
Yeah.
I have one of those, but it's Greer, and he also had a broken nose. I say, you look just like your great granddad.
She goes, Ephesus?
That's what they call me.
What's going on?
Well, you, sweetheart, are in the bottom of a boat right now, tripping balls.
Okay. All right. What am I tripping on?
I don't know, but my friend here might can tell you because he's a little bit of a doctor. Bandor.
Does he have more of it?
It's just a blast bottle. I just popped the top of the blast bottle enough that you can smell the sulfur.
He meant what he's tripping on.
No, not the smell. What am I tripping on?
You're tripping on, I believe it's called sex honey. Honey sex? What's it called?
Lullaby honey?
Anyway, it's a baby honey. You are tripping on baby honey.
Baby honey.
And basically, if it's not like using a mead, then you get super loopy.
Super loopy. Major soup.
You see, she's so dazed and confused. She's so confused by everything that's happening.
Listen. I don't know what happened to the rest of the humans, but you guys are the only ones we've found so far. You've got about 3 days until they try to deliver you to where I'm guessing they took the others.
They were all taken. They took us like very small at a time. Oh, my nose hurts so bad.
I'll take one of my health potions and pour it on her or something. I don't know.
You see, you see her nose like pops back in. She goes, "Where are we right now?"
You are at the docks in Delfroma.
Oh, okay, so we're in a boat. All right, that makes sense. Okay.
Reese, can I look about what's inside of these, all of these, covered up barrels?
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
You want to crack one of these barrels up?
Yeah, I want to look at what's inside of it.
there's got to be something masking them, right?
You pop the lid. This whole barrel is full of diamonds.
Full of diamonds?
Oh my god.
The whole barrel is diamonds.
Hey, I toss him my satchel. My brother fill me up.
I'm just gonna literally shake the bag down into that and pull it up with all of my might and just pull it down.
Okay.
Throw
All right.
it back
Yeah.
to him.
Yeah, this barrel is completely full of diamonds. You
I'm gonna
don't know
literally
what.
start taking handfuls and putting them in my boots.
well,
Just
In
every
your
part of
boots.
me,
This guy's on to
every
something.
part of me that can
Don't
hold it,
ha-
it's gonna be holding it.
don't diamonds help with like reviving people though?
They're also
Yes, it
super
does.
freaking expensive.
Yes, they do help with reviving people. But you guys just learned this last session, so I think I'll just tell you. It was kind of a passing thing that I said, but Von Des mentioned that the Dark Elves were paying for slaves.
With diamonds, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the other ones in here.
The other barrels,
Yes.
most of the barrels are diamonds. You're
Right,
looking
right,
at
right.
Dude, don't we have a
You-
bag of
I'm gonna
holding?
look. I'm basically talking about the
We
ones
don't.
that don't have tops on them. Those that are over there.
You're
Is
looking
that
for the ones that don't
gunpowder?
have tops on them. The ones that don't have tops on them. Now that is interesting. Give me a You. This is interesting. Okay, so you look in one of the barrels. It is a very dark red liquid. Okay. Give me a nature check.
nature.
That
Nature,
is
nature.
15, 13 plus 2.
That barrel is filled to the brim with blood, but it's not from any kind of creature you've ever seen.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say
It
that
is-
again.
The barrel filled to the brim with blood from a creature you've never seen. Whatever sort of blood this is, it's way darker red than normal, and it's way too thick. It's almost syrupy.
Okay, I'm going to take my handkerchief
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna dip it in there so that it's kind of like got some on it. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
Okay, you just dip it.
Got a bloody pocket.
All right. You dip the handkerchief, you put it in your
Like
pocket.
kind of just like dip the corner and then kind of wrap it up so it obviously it's not like blood's just in my pocket.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be a
Yeah, I'm
bloody
with you.
pocket situation. Big T.
yeah. You just dip it in the blood, put it in
And
your
I'm just gonna
pocket.
kind of look. I'm trying to see if because it's a boat if there's gunpowder.
Do you miss? Okay, there are some barrels of gunpowder. Do you miss it?
Yes, I'll pop open the top of a crate while Ephesus is taking care of the
You pop over the top
chinchulets.
of a crate. You see a what are those things called? Those like dividers that hold like beakers. You know what I'm
Okay,
talking about?
yeah.
So they're stacked on top of one another. You see these little like probably 4-ounce beakers that have a thick golden honey like consistency. But you see that there is a line going
Wait. You cut out.
metallic
You said a
silver
line?
liquid. Sorry.
You said a line.
There's a line going through
Uh-huh.
the middle of like this
Yeah.
of another liquid that's not mixed.
Okay, they're not mixing. Word.
Yeah, and it's a silvery metallic looking liquid going through
Okay,
the middle.
I'm gonna take one of
this,
those.
and it's whole crates of them, just
I'm gonna
whole
take
crates
one
of
of
that
those.
shit. Okay.
And then I'm gonna take like 3 or 4 of those vials. I'm
Okay.
gonna pour it in that blood,
Okay.
and
Just
then
pouring it in there.
yes, pouring it in the blood, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna take one of the empty vials and dip up a vial of the blood, so that I have a vial of the honey stuff and I have a vial of the blood,
Okay, and you just okay.
and I'm gonna
Alright,
put
respect.
those in my belt.
You put them on your belt, okay?
Yep.
And then there are some barrels of gunpowder in here
Okay.
because
okay.
it's a ship.
I'm gonna go put some blast bottles,
Okay.
and I'm gonna put on me. I have rope.
Okay.
I'm going to tie some rope, tie like 2 blast bottles around one of those things, kind of cover it up so that it's not the first one in the front, so it's
Okay.
kind of hidden. And I'm gonna
Okay.
run that rope out to the bottom of the stairs. I'm gonna stop right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me a sleight of hand real quick.
I'm glad we're on the same page here. I'm just got to figure out how to get the kids out.
Yep. That was a 13 plus 4.
13 plus. Yeah. Okay. So you're very, very quickly tie all of this shit up. Run the. Set it down.
And then
And
I'm
I
gonna go back
think
to
that's-
emphasis
Okay.
and see how we are.
I've just been
I
talking
think-
to Greta.
I
You
think
ended
this is going to be where we end the session.
Heck yeah, baby.
Okay.
Heck yeah. I'm down.
Word.
I think we're going to end it with 2 of you off the boat, waiting for something to happen. The other 2 rigging up the boat to blow
All
up.
I'm saying is when stuff goes down, I'll be raising the anchors, buddy.
Hell yeah.
All right.
All right.
Honestly, great session, guys.
Yeah,
I
really
love
fun
all of you.
session.
You like
I
that?
love
You
you
too.
like that thinking outside of the box?
You were
Oil
thinking
on
outside the box.
hinges
I
and
didn't
shit.
expect you to start doing all. Okay,
We
I'm
have
really like.
diamonds now. We have so many.
I love that
You
diamonds.
have
shit,
so many
dog.
diamonds. Okay, you have a bag full of diamonds.
I say,
I
Reese,
have a
give us a
question.
guesstimate
Yes.
on how many diamonds do we have?
Yeah, I want to bring up while we're here. Reese, what's your question? You go first, and then I'll ask.
My question was because I've got the 4 guys that are going to be at the Christmas shot.
Yes,
What
When
kind
is
of
that?
Christmas is-
that's what I was
That
gonna
is the
ask. I was
21st.
gonna literally ask. There was
21st.
talk of Big T doing tacos.
There was talk Big G
That
doing
would be
tacos.
huge.
Big
If
T,
Big G didn't want to have to cook
if
it
you
though,
don't
we
want
could
to
do
do
pizza.
that, we can do
we
something
did last
else.
Is the 21st the Saturday after next?
Yes.
Yes.
Word.
Word.
Now, are we gonna have a session on the Tuesday before that?
You mean Monday?
That's what I meant. Monday before that?
Yeah, I think we can
Okay.
go. Unless
I'm
like
no,
unless
I mean
something
I'm
comes
good
up.
with that. I was just asking.
Yeah.
Big T,
But yeah,
do you want to do tacos? If you're like I don't want to bite off that, that's fine. We can get something else. There was just talk of us doing it, and I don't want to run over you if that's what you want to do.
No, if y'all want to do
And-
tacos, I'm definitely down, brother.
If you need help doing them, let a brother know. I'll be happy to do whatever
yeah,
I can.
and if
I
there's
can
any
have,
any side you guys
I was
want,
about to say,
Michaela has
we can
been
have
asking.
stuff. I can already have like taco stuff cut up if you need it, like what you put on tacos, obviously, the onions and the tomatoes and the lettuce and the other things, and bring it to your house so you're not having to do that.
All I put
Whatever
on
you
my
wanna do.
taco
Or I can
is
come to your
meat
house and do it with
cheese.
you and kiss you while we're doing
That's
it.
an American.
Oh my god.
You
I
just
love my Tex-Mex tacos.
heck yeah, baby. We call
Get
them white
them
people tacos, baby.
That's what I'm about to say.
Things with some melted,
We call them white
melted
people tacos
queso
at my
cheese
house.
on it.
It's
with
It's
some-
white people taco night. That's literally what we
Oh.
say.
That's what we gonna have. I'm sorry, Oscar.
Yo,
Get us some melted queso on
we're gonna
there.
make Oscar so proud of us with our white
True.
people tacos.
Oscar, are you so proud of our white people tacos? Oh, he's not here.
I'm gonna bring the
Black
Blackstone
olives.
over here, and then We'll make 'em good.
Yeah. Okay.
Yo.
I
Let
was
us
also-
know how much everything is, and we can split it between us all.
Yeah, we can split it.
Word.
And we'll bring like drinks and stuff, so that way.
Yeah.
Michaela is making hot chocolate.
I got no 3 root beers already, so don't worry about that.
Nice.
Let's
He's gonna be
freaking
lit
go.
off of his
True,
gourd.
I'm gonna be croaked off my mind. I didn't realize last year's present was a whiskey glass. So when I showed my mom, she was like, "What were you drinking?"
I promise it wasn't whiskey.
You were like,
Right there.
we were actually using it to eat peanuts, boiled
Yeah.
peanuts.
It was really. It was only a whiskey glass because you guys went ball in the last.
True. It's still on top of my desk. Every time I
Heck
look
yeah.
up, I was like, "Man, I should have used that sometime."
I've used mine
I
a lot.
haven't decided what my gift this year is gonna be. I was doing like a genuine like Christmas thing. I was like, should I get them all ornaments? And then I was like, that's crazy. Like, should I get?
Right.
I was like, we'll go with something. But also, because Oscar brought this up before, that he doesn't want to stay out too late because he doesn't want to drive home. Do you guys want to start it earlier in the day? We could
I'm
do
down.
That'd be fine.
I'm down to clown.
Follow me.
So that way, we could play and be done in not me. 1 o'clock in the
True.
morning.
I mean,
But
my parents
Caleb
don't
being
really.
a
My parents
ghost.
don't really care anymore, so I'm good for.
Yeah, I'm down with whatever. If y'all want to start it earlier, we can.
That goes good for me.
We
And
could
I
do
don't
like
think I have nothing
an
planned.
we could do like an after lunch session. Like we could do like lunch, and then whenever we finish lunch, play the game.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I will get up at 8 o'clock in the morning and start making tacos, so I'll be down.
Hell yeah, bro.
This is massive. This is huge. We'll bring, the hot cocoa, some
Yeah.
drinks, obviously. I'll bring all the
Yeah.
these 2 D&D boxes full of stuff that I'm gonna need.
Yeah.
D&D boxes. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Feel
All
me
right.
super- okay.
So the
Well,
plan is
that's
to
the
do
major thing I need to
tacos.
work out. We're doing tacos.
I.
Coleman's in charge of the taco meat.
Would y'all rather soft taco shells or tortillas or taco shells?
I
all of
am
the above.
I am both because I am a crazy person and I put my hard taco shell inside of my soft taco shell and then eat it that way.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you
Yeah,
put the
because
soft
you can
taco
keep
in
it-
the
you can keep
crunch.
it together.
You can keep it together and also it gives a cool texture.
Yeah,
Word.
you can keep.
I just
but-
now realized I've been on mute this whole time. That's so.
yeah, yeah. Like earlier, I was like, "Is he gone?"
Nate, you might be a freaking genius. Holy
Yeah,
crap.
what can I say,
was
bruh?
saying-
What can I say, dog?
Holy-
It's the freaking
Oh
weight.
my
I'm
gosh.
telling you.
I was gonna
I'm
be like,
telling
my man's cheesy gordita crunching it.
Yeah, what you
He
gotta
is
do is what you
cheesy
gotta
gordita
do
crunching
is you
it.
take your soft shell and you put, if you're gonna put sour cream on it, you put sour cream on it or taco
But hear me
sauce.
out.
And then
What if
you
you
fold it
put-
up so that it holds it to the hard shell and it keeps the shape of a hard shell taco. But
I
it's a
thought you
soft
just had the hard shell and then you just wrap the hard shell in the soft shell.
Nah, bruh. Take your soft shell, put whatever sauce you're gonna put, and then sit your hard shell on your soft shell and fold it up. And then the sauce makes it stick to the hard shell.
Hard shell.
Okay, okay.
You
And
can do
then
it. You
you
can
put
do
your
it with
stuff
queso.
inside your
With
hard
the,
shell.
with the
Yeah,
with creamy
it's the best.
queso. Stick that thing.
Do it with queso. You can do it with
Good
sour cream. You can do it with taco
guys.
sauce.
I'm getting hungry. We can't keep going on like this.
Yeah, dude, I'm also super. I love hard shells too. Like,
Hell
I'm
yeah, bro.
down to-
Yeah,
when
they do.
I'm
They
like tacos. I'm like, let's go, guys.
Big
I'm
T,
down.
just let me know what you want me to bring and I'll
Also,
bring it.
Oscar, I don't
Word.
know if I
be
mentioned
whatever,
this,
I'll be there at whatever time
Yeah.
you need me to be
but like
and do whatever I need
Coleman's
to do.
girlfriend's gonna be there. My girlfriend's gonna be there. They're not playing, but they're gonna be there. Your wife and baby are more than
Oh,
welcome
yeah.
to be
They're
present.
Mhm.
definitely welcome to come.
Aw, thank you so much. I will see it, and I'll talk about it because, I know baby can be a lot, so I will.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah, yeah.
kind of see.
Yeah,
Oh, baby
that's
man.
true. But also, we can have him be the final boss and just sit him in the middle.
That would be. So
And we throw dice at him. I'm just kidding.
I don't have the same knife.
Pelt him with die. That would be insane.
But no, that's exciting. Yeah, for sure. That'd be a lot of fun. I'll see. Because I mean, I'm going to be there regardless, but it would be cool to.
Yeah, for sure. It would be awesome. We get everybody there. We're gonna be playing as your characters in this session, which is the first time we've ever done that. We make a new character one shots, but we use your campaign characters.
Oh,
And I'm very excited for this. I have you guys as a party will get an item at the end of.
Oh, that's sick. You also cut out at the end of item.
You'll get an item. You can have it in the main campaign. So,
Oh, that's huge.
Word.
well,
That's
that's
so
what I was
sick.
hoping the rest of the sentence was.
yeah, you get an item. It upon completion, as long as like you guys. You guys will a special item.
Well, Reese, it's like we're listening to the radio edit of what you're trying to say.
True.
It's just cutting out. It's just gone. It's just gone. That's so hurtful. I think.
No.
Not you. The internet is
That's
being
this-
hurt.
Yeah, I know. That's so tragic.
Mine is
Tragic.
Discord cutting out.
Guys,
Okay,
I just looked on the Epic
somebody.
Game Store and the Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker saga, like
It's free.
free. Yeah.
I beg your pardon.
It's free on
Yeah,
Epic
the new
Games.
Lego Star Wars thing is like the whole thing, the Skywalker thing is free.
I've been playing Stalker too.
I've been
Is it
playing.
fun?
Meadows been stalking, bruh.
It's pretty cool.